upper far right of the screen, you'll have your initials or your photo. If you have your photo, you're ahead of the game. If not, you'll have your initials there kind of by default. If you click on that and come down to My Settings, click My Settings, this is going to take you into your business card. And you'll have, your name, your office ID, all that information. We'll get into all this, but you'll have you can put agent information like social media. And you see here, it just has the logo. So if you have LinkedIn or YouTube or what have you, it's just going to be the logo there. And I'll show you later in the training where you'll see that. Your clients will just click on that and take them to your page. Your office information, any assistance you have. To set this up, we're going to come under personal information and come right here, modify my contact information and online business card. When you click on that, it's going to bring up this screen. Anything in gray that you see here, these are things that we can change for you. So if you change your email, maybe a name change, something like that, license change, stranger things that happen, just reach out to us. We'll go ahead and make that change for you. But designations right here, if you click this drop down, this has all different designations and it is alphabetized. So you'll see here, I'm just going to click a few things just to show you what it looks like. But you go through this alphabetized list. So anything that, that pertains to you, you want to let your clients know to promote yourself. Again, as we get a little deeper in the training, I'll show you where that comes into play. Also, we have other certifications. Now, this one is alphabetized, but it's alphabetized by category. So again, if you're not an appraiser, you can skip the appraiser part and come right down to, construction. If you're not into construction, education, maybe you want them to know that you have a BA or what have you. So again, just kind of scroll through this when you get a chance, go through all the different designations there are, any languages that you want to know that you speak, let your clients know. You can go ahead and put that in there. This middle section is all the links. So we demonstrate with Facebook. So if you have Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you want to put in here, you do have to cut and paste the whole URL. So the whole HTTP, www.com, and then the whole rest of it. There's a lot of different symbols and things like that. So just make sure you copy all that and you can fill that in all in here. Again, anything in gray, we will take care of any changes. This copies over your record when you first came over. And then down here, the business card. Very straightforward. Anything on the left-hand side, you can add to the right-hand side. So let's just say you want your direct line, of course. You just click that. The top arrow right here will add it. Let's just say you don't want your direct line. I don't know why, but you click the drop-down arrow down below, and that would take it off. So again, just click on it. Top arrow adds it, bottom arrow will take it off. Now this cannot be rearranged. You can't drag and drop it. So if the name and address are kind of default there for you, and then anything else you put down here. So if I put my office number and I want my office number first before my direct line. I can't drag and drop it, so I'd have to physically take off office number, take off direct line, and then put direct line ahead of it. So they're kind of a little inconvenience there, but just want to give you a heads up. And then of course you click save. And when you come back out here, you'll now have, you see, I put it that I had a BA. I already had my my social media, but you'll see all your information come out here. Now you could set this and forget this, come back and update. If you have any designations as your career moves on, you can come back and update it. But the reason why we say set this and forget it is because now anytime you print anything you email, anything you send out will have all your information on it. So you want to have that information. You want to have all your contact information. You want to promote yourself. And another good way to promote yourself is under personal information. Right under the business card is modify my resume and bio. So if you click that, this gives you another opportunity to really expand on any awards or certifications, anything that's not covered in those previous things we saw on the business card. So, if you were, real estate agent of the year in, 2024 or Southern Regional Rental Manager Award winner, whatever it might be, anything you want your clients to know, you can put in here. And again, I will show you as we get a little deeper into the training where that will come into play. I had one agent that worked in I forget the exact term, but it was a home for elderly people, an elderly folks home. And she wanted to put that in there so that, people that are, getting up there in age would know that she has some experience, maybe she's a little more patient than someone else, but she wanted to promote that, hey, that she had that experience in there. So anything you think might help get a sale, hold a sale, make a sale, you could throw in here. Click save here up at the top. And again, a little bit later in the training, I'll show you where that comes into play. But again, you can set this up and just forget about it. If you do go back and get another designation, you can always go in your business card. If you do win an award, real estate, Southern Connecticut, New England Real Estate Agent of the Year 2025, go back in here, update it. But once you get it set up, we just kind of say you set up and forget it. You could also upload your photo, which I'm sure you've done 100 times. You just choose your photo, upload your photo, make sure you click, make sure you click save. And the last thing we want to show you here, we're going to show you, as you get familiar with Connect, you're going to see the Connect will allow you to do the same thing multiple ways. And we're not showing you that to confuse you or make it more difficult for you. Just adapt to whatever works for you. And this kind of leads that off right here. So right down below all our personal information is modify my homepage layout. And you can modify it right by clicking this. It kind of gives you a little layout of the screen here. And let's just say you want your automatic emails to be higher on this window. You just drag and drop it up to the top. Your bulletins does have to be one of the top three, so that you can't delete it or move it, but that does have to be in. But you just kind of drag and drop everything you want. You can choose different layouts. This is 3 with the center being bigger. Maybe you want 3 equal. I've seen some agents go with 4, whatever works for you. If you need to add anything, just kind of click a plus. You're all set. And when you click Save Changes, it's going to throw us back out here. And now it's the screen the way we set it. Just a quick question. Apologies for coming late, 1 minute late. No problem. You can ask a quick question. Go ahead. Just throw it right here in the chat. We're just kind of getting started here, so all good. While you put that question in the chat, I'll kind of keep going here. So you can go into that screen in the settings, or you can just drag and drop right from here. So for instance, you want showings up top, you just click and hold the mouse button and go right there. Where did you get your business card from? So if you go to the far right where your initials are, up in the far right corner of the blue menu bar, click on that and then come right down to settings. And then under personal information is online business card, resume, upload photo. And you scroll down a little more, modify page layout. So those are the 3 for you. All right. And then this is a good segue. Anytime you click My MLS or Smart MLS, this brings you back to the home page.